Okay, so I saw this on Twitter. It says the category is iconic female collaborations. So I wanted to ask you, what is your favorite female collaboration of all time? And also, what is your favorite collaboration out of this? Out of this one, I would probably have to give it to The Boy Is Mine by Brandy and Monica. I just really enjoyed it overall. I feel like they're both on the song a pretty good bit. And this is like the most successful female collaboration of all time, and rightfully so. And I mean, they just did exactly what had to be done. I really like the production by Darkchild. I like the songwriting. I think it's super catchy. It's one that we're going to hear all the time, but it's still a really good song. Lady Marmalade, I thought that this was a really good collaboration. My favorite part is probably Christina's part on this song, I will say. I don't know why Pink was like, oh, I'm going to sing the high part. Like, no, that was definitely meant for Christina. I have my critiques of Christina vocally, but I mean, I'm going to give her this one little thing because she did eat. And then we had WAP, Cardib, Megan Thee Stallion. I feel like Megan carried this song, and I don't think that the song would be as big if Megan wasn't on it, you know? So I liked Megan's parts, but I don't really listen to the song a whole lot, if I'm honest with you. Lady Gaga and Beyonce, Telephone. I'm going to get crucified for this, but I actually like the Glee version of it more. I actually like the Glee version of it more, and I love Beyonce. Beyonce is one of my favorite singers of all time. If you know one thing about me, I'm a huge Beyonce fan. I don't know, I just like the Glee version of it more. You know, no shade, I actually like the Video Phone better as a collaboration. And then Rain on Me with Arianagrande and Lady Gaga. This was a really great collaboration in my opinion. And I mean, whenever I'm thinking in my head of what a collaboration between them two would sound like, it was something like Rain on Me. And I thought that they both sounded fantastic on this. I love all the harmonies and stuff. So yeah, this is like one of the best songs of that year. And they got that Grammy for it, and it was deserved. I'm sorry. And then Fancy by charlixcx. And then we also have Iggyazalea. This song aged like milk. Like most of the stuff that Iggyazalea was on at that time. I have nothing good to say about her, really. This song, it was cute for the time, but I don't listen to it now, I can be honest. Next up, Me Against the Music with Madonna and Britneypears. I said it before and I'll say it again. I don't feel like Madonna needed to be on the song. It was funny because in her book, Britney was like, oh, I had the song ready and they weren't here for it. But then I was like, let me put Madonna on it. And so then they took it more seriously. And I get what Madonna has done for music and pop culture at large and everything. But Madonna just completely sucks the life out of this song. If I listen to the song, I listen to Britney's parts and then I move on. So it just didn't give what it needed to give. And, you know, no shade, I would have rather had Janet Jackson on the song because Janet Jackson actually would have ate. And then next up, we have Dojacat and SZA with Kiss Me More. This is a great song for the time. I love the poppiness of it. I love SZA's verse. One thing about SZA, she's going to eat pretty much every single time. Don't have anything to say positively about Doja Cat as a person, but this song did eat. Next up, we got Fall in Line by Demilovato and Christina Aguilera. I mean, this is just unserious because it's talking about iconic female collaborations, and you're putting Fall in Line. Are you kidding me? If you show most people this song, then they wouldn't even know it. And then some people might know it because of that performance that they did at the award show, which is absolutely horrible. Horrible. They both sounded like a mess. They were not together. Off key on the record. The studio is not bad, but we're talking about iconic. Let's be serious with ourselves. Next up, we got Bang Bang, Ariana Grande, Jessie J, and Nicki Minaj. I like this song a lot for the time, but now I can honestly say I don't listen to the song very much. I get why Ariana doesn't like it, and I think that's what happens with artists is whenever you have a song that's so big, you just get tired of hearing it and performing and stuff like that. And yeah, you know, Ariana has songs like that for me, so I just don't really go for the song, but I liked it at the time. I don't get why we're talking about iconic female collaborations, and you're not going to have whenever Mariahcarey and Whitneyhouston collaborated on When You Believe for the Prince of Egypt. Like, you had Fall in Line, but you didn't have When You Believe. This doesn't make any sense to me. It really does not. And honestly, I wish that Mariah would have got to write another song for them to do together because Mariah always writes her songs. This is one of the ones that got written for them to do together. And I think that she would roll, you know, a better song, honestly, because this song peaked at, what, number 15? And I was really shocked that it wasn't at number 1. I was, because it's Mariah Carey and Whitneyhouston. But, you know, if you just take the song for what it is, they absolutely ate. I just love all the textures of Mariah's voice and, you know, the contrast to Whitney's voice and what she's able to do and the power and, you know, their harmonies and the way that their voices blend. Like, this is absolutely incredible. So yeah, this is definitely up there with best female collaborations of all time. And yeah, it's definitely one of my favorites. So I can't believe that this wasn't mentioned, because if it wasn't for Mariah Carey, Whitneyhouston, so many people wouldn't be singing, and I did exactly what had to be done. Some other female collaborations I really enjoyed is whenever Mariah Carey collaborated with Ariana Grande and J Hud for the Osana remix. Like I said, this is actually how I got into Mariah Carey, because I've always loved Ariana Grande, and then with this remix and seeing other people on Twitter go for her catalog, I was like, you know what, I should get into her. So it kind of has a special place in my heart because of that, but also it's just a great version of the song. I think that Ariana and J Hud just really added something special to it. I like it a lot more than the original, even like the whistles and hearing them harmonize together. And so yeah, I think it was a great moment. And then another one that Ariana Grande was in is she had a collaboration with Kellyclarkson called Santa Can't You Hear Me. Absolutely incredible. Just the power of both of their voices and their harmonies and stuff like that I thought was really great. Another great female collaboration I have to mention is whenever Whitney Houston did Heartbreak Hotel with Faith Evans and Kelly Price. Yeah, they all sounded excellent on this. I like the music a lot. I think it's really great for the time. I like the music video for it as well. So they did what had to be done. But yeah, that's kind of my 2 cents on this conversation. Let me know what's your favorite collaboration out of these, and you know, your favorite female collaborations of all time, and let's continue that conversation there in the comments.